Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm here to give you my live reactions for WWE 205 Live for January 30th, 2018. This is actually a pretty big episode of 205 Live, considering the fact that, after everything that's happened with Enzo Amore, we have to get a new direction for the Cruiserweight division. We have to find out what they have to determine a new champion. We're going to have a new general manager for 205 Live, as Daniel Bryan announced in the previous episode. So I'm pretty excited for this 205 Live episode. This is the 205 Live following the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. So pretty interested to see what's going to happen. I hope it's not something lame, but we'll have to wait and see. Before I get into that, there was a WWE.com exclusive video I have to do a live reactions to. So I'm just going to do that first. And it's called, Is Tyler Bate Competing for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship tonight? It's interesting.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Very sorry to interrupt. Just wondering to see if I can get a word.
And then you see it's Kathy Kelly that's interviewing him, and Tyler Bates also being joined by Tyler Breeze and Tom Phillips. Or is it?
Just wondering to see if I can get
Actually, sorry, not Kathy Kelly. My bad. It's Dasha Fuentes. Sorry, it looked like Kathy Kelly from the back.
Right over here. Tyler, what brings you to Philadelphia tonight?
Well, the brand new general manager of 205 Live has invited me here tonight, and they said I need to be ready to compete. So here I am, and apparently it's got something to do with the Cruiserweight Championship.
Well, since you've spoken to the general manager of 205 Live, any indication of who it might be?
I think we're all going to find out later on tonight on 205 Live.
That was interesting. So yeah, so Tyler Bate knows who the general manager of 205 Live is. Let's find out who the general manager of 205 Live is. I hope this means that Tyler Bate's joining the Cruiserweight division, because he'd be a great addition for the Cruiserweight division after his run is in the UK division with great matches. You know, he was the first ever UK champion. He had great matches with, Mark Andrews, Pete Dunne, match of the year, WWE match of the year at NXT TakeOver Chicago. He's had some great matches with Wolfgang, Jack Gallagher, so that's definitely interesting. So let's get right into 205 Live. So yeah, the guide says this week on 205 Live, we find out who will be the first ever general manager of 205 Live. So let's get right into it.
It's an all-new episode of WWE Ride-Along, only on WWE Network.
I'm actually pretty excited about this. I don't remember the last time. I think the last time I've been this excited for 205 Live was when Austin Aries joined the Cruiserweight division, actually. It's been that long. But, of course, they still got to show that WWE intro video saying that it's always been WWE. It's the same company, not the same name, not the same logo. So, yeah. But yeah, let's find out who the general manager of 205 Live is going to be. I have a feeling. So if it's somebody bad, it's going to be a huge letdown. If it's somebody great, my excitement will be up. So.
History has been made all week here in Philadelphia tonight. That continues. We're about to find out the future of the Cruiserweight division with the announcement of the first ever 205 Live General Manager.
Well, all right. So here's Daniel Bryan to announce the general manager of 205 Live. What the? Rockstar Spud. Rockstar Spud? I mean, he had been rumored to come to WWE, and he's finally here. He's been rumored for months, as long as Hideo Itami. This is awesome. Rockstar Spuds in 205 and WWE. How many people recognize who he is? Oh, they recognize him.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the summer of 2016, I was very proud to be a part of something that was near and dear to my heart. The Cruiserweight Classic. That's why it is my privilege to introduce you to a man who is going to usher in a new era in 205 Live. Under his leadership, he is going to give us the kind of action that the Cruiserweights should have always given us. The kind of action that you guys want, the kind of action that I want, the kind of action that everybody wants. So please, allow me to introduce you to the new General Manager of 205 Live, Drake Maverick!
Drake Maverick? I guess they'll change his name because they can't use the Rockstar Spud name, but...
known as, of course, Rockstar Spud.
I like how they even referring to us. So if they can say Rockstar Spud, why not say it?
My name is Drake Maverick, and I have worked my entire life and dedicated my entire career to stand here in front of you in the WWE. And I'm proud. I am proud to stand here in the WWE. Thank you, Daniel Bryan, because I am even more proud to stand here in front of all of you as the 205 Live General Manager. And I'm here to help. I'm here to help 205 Live. And the first thing I'm going to do is we need ourselves a new Cruiserweight champion, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
Philadelphia, don't we? So here's what we're going to do. A 16-man single elimination tournament. The winner becomes the new WWE Cruiserweight champion, and it's going to culminate at the grandest stage of them all, at WrestleMania.
Ooh, that'll be interesting.
Oh, but don't worry. Don't worry. We're not going to see the whole tournament at WrestleMania. We're going to start that tournament right here tonight.
Ooh, I'm excited for this.
We're going to have here tonight 2 first-round matches in the WWE Cruiserweight Championship tournament. Hit the graphics. We're going to have the King of the Ropes, Grand Metalik, against Cedric Alexander.
That'll be a great match.
And then in the second first-round match, we're going to have the first-ever WWE Cruiserweight Champion, TJP, and he's going to face the first-ever WWE United Kingdom Champion, Tyler Bates. My lords, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Drake Maverick. Let the WWE Cruiserweight Championship tournament begin! Wow, what an announcement made by Drake Maverick here tonight. What a way to start this tournament.
This is sick. This is big news for the Cruiserweights. You know, this is a chance to really put the Cruiserweights back on the map. All right, we got the first match in the tournament, though. Cedric Alexander versus Grand Metalik. I'm going to say that Cedric Alexander is going to win this matchup just because he was supposed to face Enzo Amore originally at the Rumble, and I don't think they want to take that opportunity away from him early. So, yeah, I think Cedric Alexander is going to win this match.
And Cedric Alexander said last week, no issues with starting from the bottom. This tournament has only increased his determination
beginning of my pursuit for the Cruiserweight Championship, it's just another obstacle I'm going to have to overcome. But the opportunity to win the title and the tournament at WrestleMania makes it all worth the journey.
I'm excited for this tournament.
The announcement by Drake Maverick. New position, new name.
I don't know why they didn't just use the Rockstar Spud name. And I want to get back. So Rockstar Spud's finally in. Hold on.
Showman, go out there. This is for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship. It's your time. Go. It's your time. Go. Go. What a first matchup we have here tonight, Nigel, between Alexander and Menelik.
Like I said, I'm okay with Drew Maverick. I think so. It's now Drew Maverick. I'll try to keep. So I'm okay with Drew Maverick being in WWE because when Rockstar Spud was in TNA, one of his best roles was when he was the chief of staff for Dixie Carter and EC3. So I think having Rockstar Spud in an authority role really works better than having him be a wrestler. So I think this is cool. I'm excited for it. So yeah, I guess it looks like I will be doing live reactions for every episode of 205 Live. Since pretty much probably every single one of them is going to be a tournament matches going into WrestleMania. So I'm pretty excited about this. All right, but we have Nigel McGuinness and Vic Joseph on commentary for this show. Good to see that Nigel McGuinness is feeling better. So I'm excited about this.
It's going to be exciting. And you think back to the original Cruiserweight Classic.
I hope this puts the Cruiserweight division back on the map. Now we can have the Cruiserweight division we should have had after the Cruiserweight Classics ended, I'm excited for this tournament. I'm excited for 205 Live for the next couple of weeks. This has been, like I said, pretty excited time to be a WWE fan.
Who's always willing to step up, and he does so with a smile on his face. That smile is certainly focused right now on Grand Menelik.
A fantastic, fast-paced match.
You have both these guys who are very talented in the Cruiserweight division, but you can make the argument they really didn't get a chance to really showcase their styles.
Both superstars have teamed with each other in the past. They do know each other.
Very evenly matched. Both men like to fight.
Ooh, Cedric Alexander's not having that.
Look at this game of chess. A little bit of a feeling out process in this matchup. Oh! Menelik with the first successful takedown of Cedric Alexander. What a victory this would be, though, for Menelik, not just to advance in the tournament, but to beat the superstar caliber of Cedric Alexander.
Well, very much so. You've got to think that Alexander would be a favorite going into this tournament.
Oh.
You actually think, given that he had a title opportunity that was taken away from him, perhaps he should have a bye to the second round, or certainly shouldn't have such a difficult opponent in the first round.
Oh, Cedric Alexander, I don't think he minds who his opponent is. And
right in the ribs.
Right to the midsection.
This is I like both these guys a lot. Grand Metalik's had some of the best matches in 205 Live, matches against TJP, Tony Nese, Noam Dar.
Striker in the Cruiserweight division is Menelik up and around.
Even Drew Gulak, and then you have Cedric Alexander, who has been very underutilized for a while in the Cruiserweight division. This is a chance to really put this on the map.
And then get in towards his wheelhouse when he can start flying.
Oh!
Alexander!
Springboard clothesline.
There's the agility of Alexander.
And there's the high-flying ability of Alexander as well. This is what 205 Live is all about.
This is that exciting cruiserweight style.
It looks like we're going to get the type of cruiserweight matches we should have gotten in the been getting. So I'm excited about this.
Trying to advance to the second round, Menelik out at 2.
It's like Dynamite Kid, Tiger Mask in Japan as well, and popularized in the States by guys like Rey Mysterio, Chris Jericho, Dean Malenko, Eddie Guerrero as well.
Alexander knee right to the spine of Grand Metalik, and obviously in a very good strategy to ground a high flyer like Grand Metalik.
Well, very much so. That's the thing people don't realize about these.
You know, I really wouldn't complain if either guy even won this match. I really want Cedric to win this match. I think he's going to win this match, and I want him to win this match because Cedric Alexander's been, you know, my favorite guy in the cruiserweight division for a while. If I had to say some of my favorite guys in the cruiserweight division, Cedric Alexander would be number 1. Probably number 2 would be Drew Gulak. Number 3 would be Grand Metalik. Number 4 would be probably it's kind of tough to say. Number 4. So number.
Alexander, the best pure striker.
I guess I know him. Number 5 would be Kalisto, maybe. I don't know.
Catching Grand Metalik. And Metalik goes up.
Oh, sunset flip.
Shoulders down. Is Metalik going to advance? And no. Cedric Alexander just getting out.
Actually, I forgot. I lied. Number 4 would be Jack Gallagher. Number 5 would be Lee Brian Kendrick. So I forgot those.
Cover, hooks the leg, and Metalik out.
Or maybe yeah, it would probably be in that order.
In the first round.
Maybe number 4. Maybe number 4 would be Hideo Itami. Number 5 would be Jack Gallagher.
A lot of nerves for these guys, knowing they're going out here in the very first match. That's what's on the stake.
Oh my gosh, super kick.
With a super kick. And Metalik may have just turned the complexion of this matchup in prime.
Slim Blade Bulldog.
Picking up some momentum.
And Metalik, they don't call him the king of the ropes for nothing, Nigel. Oh, and a drop kick again.
Beautiful. Alexander electing to go to the outside.
Metalik, no stranger to success in cruiserweight tournaments. Made it all the way to the finals in the Cruiserweight Classic.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Grand Metalik made it all the way to the They were both in the Cruiserweight Classics. You have Grand Metalik, who defeated Alejandro Ciandres, or whatever his name was. You know, Tajiri, Akio Tozawa, Zack Sabre Jr., and, you know, nearly defeated T.J. Perkins in the finals. And then you have Cedric Alexander, who wrestled in the tournament. I think he beat Damac. I forget. Ooh, springboard splash. And nearly beat Kota Ibushi. So I don't know who they're going to put in for the 16-man tournament. Are they going to use guys from the United Kingdom division? Are they going to I wouldn't complain if they used Pete Dunne. That would be sick. We could get, and the finals was Dunne versus Bate at WrestleMania. Can you imagine if it was Dunne versus Bate?
An uppercut rocking Metalik.
Oh, that's a super kick.
Speaking of being rocked, rubber legs for Alexander. And Metalik going in.
Oh, standing Spanish fly. 1, 2, no.
The left shoulder just getting up. Nigel, this is the first match of this tournament.
What excitement just so far, getting started.
All of the exciting action that you can see.
This match is really good right so far. But this is only the first round right now.
One more time. Look at the athleticism to catch a man in midair. Cedric Alexander seeing a little bit out of it for the moment, but ooh!
Overhand palm strike. Really landed. Look at that.
Metalik looking for an opportunity to redeem himself. And just lifting up Cedric Alexander. Oh! Metalik laying it all into Alexander.
A little long to go up top. Gave Alexander the advantage.
Ooh! It appears now that Metalik has been able to stay one step ahead of Cedric Alexander. And what is Grand Metalik have in mind?
We're about to find out.
Oh, Hurricanrana off the ropes.
Is he going to put Alexander away? Center of the ring. And Alexander, wow.
That was close, though.
Where is Cedric Alexander getting this from? The will to be champion.
Well, he knows that he had a title opportunity in the bag. He does not want to lose it now.
Both superstars in this matchup. And Alexander, oh, got all of that elbow that time, Nigel.
Boy, did he ever.
Alexander looking to capitalize.
Oh, lumbo check, lumbo check.
Metalik, can he get him with the
No.
check? No.
Oh, what a DDT.
Into the cover. And Alexander again. How close was that, Nigel? Come on.
2 and 7/8. Somehow Alexander kicking out. But you were right, Vic. You called it there. He tried to go for that lumbar check. And a great momentum switching from Metalik.
Alexander might think he's back in the Cruiserweight Classic after that DDT. And Metalik, with everything he's got left, dragging Alexander over to the corner.
Slowly dragging Alexander into that dangerous position.
This all about the opportunity to call yourself champion. And Metalik looking for the moonsault.
Oh.
Caught 2 feet. The door now open for Alexander.
You're going to get the lumbar check.
How quick he is to follow up.
And he doesn't want that door to shut. Can he connect this time?
Yes.
Lumbar check.
Oh, man, what a lumbo check. I love that finisher.
The cover. The count.
That match was really good. I give it 3.5 stars. I loved it.
Your winner, Cedric Alexander.
This is a great way to kick off the tournament, too. Just 2 guys throwing everything they could to fight for a chance to be champion.
What a victory for Cedric Alexander. But Nigel looking for the lumbar check the first time. Metalik gone. He had put Cedric Alexander away. However,
This is how you do a tournament match. You don't throw. They didn't. I thought they did enough, but didn't blow their wad early. They had Cedric just hit his finish and won. That's what we want from tournaments.
And then there was only one thing left. Oh, the lumbar check. And the one lumbar check advancing Cedric Alexander. 3 more lumbar checks. Cedric Alexander could be the next Cruiserweight champion. And Nigel, all Cedric Alexander has done recently is add Mark into the win count.
Well, he has. He looks, to me, one of the favorites going forward in this tournament.
Alexander looking down at Grand Metalik. Well, what an effort made by Grand Metalik in this opening round matchup.
A good show of respect right there by Cedric Alexander. I thought that was good. It makes sense for Cedric Alexander to win. He was supposed to have a title match. I wouldn't complain if he made it all the way to the finals at WrestleMania.
Mr. Maverick, he's looking for the best talent. You heard it from his mouth here tonight. The best talent all over the world.
Good to see Nigel's feeling better, though.
Cruiserweight tournament.
And of course, one of that person you've got to talk to in that conversation is the former United Kingdom champion, and that is Tyler Bate. Let's take a look now at the likeable fella from Dudley, England, ahead of his match tonight in the Cruiserweight Championship tournament.
You can hear he's still kind of feeling sick, but hold on, here's Tyler Bate.
My name is Tyler Bate, and I'm from Dudley, of England.
From the Black Country, technically sound, great charisma, fast and strong, and really a throwback to that old school style.
I believe I have the advantage because I have nothing to lose. But when push comes to shove, that's when this one here, I like to call this one Bop. That one's Bang. Did you see that one coming, did you?
Oh, what a left! Well, he threw Bop up in the air and he caught him with Bang.
I believe that I stand out over most people because of my maturity at such a young age.
Tyler Bate to the Tyler Driver! Tyler Bate, the first ever WWE United Kingdom champion!
For the 2017 match of the year, Tyler Bate.
Just a tremendous, prestigious award, isn't it? I'm absolutely honoured and I'm really grateful.
That's technique. That's Tyler Bate.
Well, Nigel, you mentioned the second match tonight, the first round of Cruiserweight Championship tournament will take place as the first ever United Kingdom champion. Tyler Bate will take on the first ever WWE.
Yeah, and so to come, we have another match in the Cruiserweight Championship Tournament first round match. Tyler Bate versus TJP. And there's Jack Gallagher.
205 Live General Manager, a fellow countryman, hopefully understands the importance of a gentleman making it through this tournament and on WrestleMania.
16-man tournament, culminating at the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania. Then we crown a new cruiserweight champion.
Well, who luck.
On behalf of the entire 205 Live roster, I have to tell you how happy we all are to have you here. Now, look, some may not admit it, but around here we crave law and order. I am personally very excited to see what changes you are going to implement for a better 205 Live.
Good segment, actually. I like that.
The city of Philadelphia has been home to WWE history since NXT TakeOver on Saturday, to Ronda Rousey's appearance at the Royal Rumble Sunday, to the announcement made tonight by Drake Maverick, and more history will be made at WWE Elimination Chamber. And WWE Elimination Chamber is brought to you by Rocket League. Join more than 40 million players, they compete in the world's most exciting sports video game, Rocket League. Play for fun, live to play.
The hell?
Yo, last week was insane. I mean, I got to go out in that ring with my boy Cedric Alexander and we tore the house down. We got to show the world what 205 Live was all about. And I mean, I heard them. They were standing and they were cheering and they were yelling, "This is awesome! This is awesome!" And then I lost the match. And yeah, that part wasn't so awesome. But that's okay. It's okay because with this huge tournament, I needed that wake-up call. See, now, I'm not going to be the guy that just goes out there and steals the show. No, now, I'm going to be the guy that goes out there and steals the show and punches his ticket to WrestleMania.
Okay, Palmer. That was pretty good.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guest, TJP. Excuse me, first ever WWE Cruiserweight Champion, TJP. TJP, since you returned to 205 Live, you've had a recent string of losses. Now, tonight you face the first ever.
You know, the thing is, Dasha, everybody seems to have a short memory around here because I won the first Cruiserweight Classic, and that's how I became the first ever Cruiserweight Champion. Hello, TJP. Drake Maverick, 205 Live General Manager. Nice to meet you. I hear you talking about how you won the first ever Cruiserweight Classic and became the first ever WWE Cruiserweight Champion. That was a long time ago, TJP. See, this is a new day here in 205 Live, and tonight, you're going to be stepping in the ring with Tyler Bate in the first round of the WWE Cruiserweight Championship Tournament. And Tyler Bate is hungry, TJP. He's the first ever WWE UK champion. He wants to go to WrestleMania and become the new WWE Cruiserweight champion. So I want to know what TJP is going to show up tonight. Is it going to be the TJP that won the Cruiserweight Classic? Or the TJP that whines and complains when he doesn't get his way?
That was good. Good way to set it. Okay, hold on.
I'm disappointed. I wanted to be 205 Live GM. But now, I can win the tournament and become Cruiserweight Champion at WrestleMania. And then, you're fired.
I hate what they've done
I
with
don't know
the
if that's
Kyoto
necessarily
Gala.
how it works, but two Cruiserweight superstars will compete at WrestleMania for the Cruiserweight title.
It's like they're trying to make it funny because he's like
Is it Tyler Bate
from Japan and it's supposed to be funny, but it's just not funny. But yeah, coming up next, we got the Cruiserweight Championship first round tournament match. TJP versus Tyler Bate.
Nakamura and Asuka headed to WrestleMania. Which two cruiserweights will compete on the grandest stage of them all?
Yep, so I'm gonna pick Tyler Bate to win this match. I don't really don't want TJP to win. I think Tyler Bate should win this match. I think he should go pretty far in the tournament. What's kind of funny is this is Liv Morgan's current boyfriend versus the person we wanted Liv Morgan to date, and Tyler Bate. So I think that's kind of a funny way that works out, actually.
And Nigel, we know, and anyone would know just by talking to TJP, that he's no stranger to surviving tournaments to win championships.
He is the very first cruiserweight champion. 31 ever man, he bested to wear that title around his waist.
TJP returning to 205 Live on the first episode of 205 Live of 2018.
It's an interesting question, isn't it?
I'm actually pretty excited for this match. You know, you have TJP, like I said, who has experience in the Cruiserweight Classics. He won the whole thing, pretty much. He defeated the likes of Kota Ibushi, ran Matt Leak in the finals, Johnny Gargano, and I think his name was Damac or something. I forget. We have Tyler Bate, who won the first ever United Kingdom Championship tournament. He defeated the likes of Pete Dunne. I have to look that up, actually.
I was there. First championship tournament I called in WWE with Michael Cole, one of the highlights of my career. Certainly one of the highlights of this young man's career. He was 19 years of age.
This will be the second match in the WWE Cruiserweight Championship.
Yep, so Tyler Bate defeated the likes of Tucker, Jordan Devlin, and Wolfgang. But then you had TJP with his tournament matches.
Well, we've had one great match so far. It looks like we're going to have another one here. So far he's got an A for me.
Bate motioning. The Cruiserweight Championship will be around his waist, but Bate has a big week tomorrow night on NXT. Bate versus Roderick Strong. The winner of that match will earn an opportunity
I'm gonna watch this
at
match.
the United Kingdom title. But tonight, it's all about advancing in the WWE
So pretty much,
tournament.
Tyler Bate had an opportunity to advance in the Cruiserweight Championship tournament and become the #1 contender to the United Kingdom Championship, because later the next night he was facing Roderick Strong for a chance at the championship, which is kind of funny. Unfortunately, he failed to beat Roderick Strong, but he has a chance. But before that, he had a chance to advance. Let's find out if he ended up advancing.
And history continuing to be made here tonight, as this the first ever matchup between Tyler Bate and TJP.
Nice simple wrist lock. Great technique from Bate, but you're going to see great technique.
I actually am pretty excited about this matchup. Like I said, every time I see Tyler Bate getting the win, I always get a good match. The only bad match I recall Tyler Bate having was against Enzo Amore, but that wasn't his fault.
Ripping the left wrist right now, and TJP taking
Because it's not easy to get a good match out of Enzo. I don't even think AJ Styles could get a good match out of Enzo Amore, but that's not what we're here to talk about.
Trademark dab of TJP.
I actually kind of like. I think this matchup makes sense in a way. You got the first ever Cruiserweight champion going up against the first ever United Kingdom champion. So, yeah.
Controlling right now. Bate shoulders down one more time. Bate out at 1.
We will find out which version of TJP we see, but I'll be honest with you, I hope we see the one that won the original Cruiserweight Classic. He's very capable of wearing that title again.
Tyler Bate implementing
Nice chain wrestling right here.
Offensive strategy that TJP did a moment ago.
I mean, I don't know who I would like. See, the thing is I don't know who's in this tournament, so I don't know who I would like to see go all the way in the finals. But if I had to say, you know, if it was my choice, I would have, I probably would have it be, just so I can see the match again, because they both technically are cruiserweights, Pete Dunne versus Tyler Bate at WrestleMania. Now, the one thing I don't want to come out of this tournament is that the finals to be taking place on the kickoff of WrestleMania, because then that would just kind of show that the WWE really doesn't care about this cruiserweight division. and it really won't look good for the cruiserweight division. If they're gonna have this match should kick off WrestleMania. Like, be the first match on the card, give the fans something nice to see. So, because just put it on the kickoff just would do the cruiserweight division no favors. It would just show they don't care.
And into a body scissors, sword right shoulders down, and TJP rolling through. Beautiful. Anything you can do, I can do better. Tyler Bate, center of the ring. Is Tyler Bate going to submit? Tyler Bate, nowhere for him to go right now. Nigel, he's being held by TJP.
I'm pretty excited for what we have coming up with wrestling this year. You know, we got some New Japan stuff I'm looking forward to seeing. I still got to, catch up on that. You know, we have, we had some great stuff happen at the Royal Rumble with Shinsuke Nakamura winning the men's Royal Rumble. And, I pretty much think it's confirmed that we're getting AJ Styles defending the WWE Championship against Shinsuke Nakamura. A match that if you would ask me in November, I would say that match will happen, but probably not for the WWE Championship. But we're getting it for the WWE title. Asuka won the first ever Women's Royal Rumble. Ronda Rousey's in WWE. Who else is it? What else is going on for WWE? We had a great 5-star match between Andrade Cien Omos and Johnny Gargano. I hope Gargano participates in this tournament too. Actually, that'd be cool if Gargano was in this tournament. I don't know if he will be, but he should. I think he should be. Oh, wait a minute, what's he setting up?
Trying to do it yet again in this Cruiserweight Championship tournament.
Oh, nice suicide dive on the outside.
On a beautiful nip up as well.
Drake Maverick earlier tonight said Tyler Bate was
we also have Dunn versus Strong coming up soon for the United Kingdom Championship. You have the first ever Women's Elimination Chamber match coming up. The only thing that would just really have me souring on WWE is if they still go with the plans of Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar for the WWE Universal Championship.
Over the top rope, TJP trying to hold on to the middle rope. And Tyler Bate turned and TJP.
Oh, goes right after the knee.
They're just snapping back on the left knee.
Anyone can rattle him, though. I think it's TJP. He has that ability to get underneath someone's skin, as we're aware.
Well, it's interesting that TJP went over the left knee. We talk about tournaments. TJP used the knee bar to make all his opponents submit and tap out in the
this match probably won't be this tournament won't be as great as the Cruiserweight Classics, but I still think we got the tournament coming up at WrestleMania, the finals and the final tournament. So
They found himself in a little bit of trouble, and of course TJP walks around believing he is the greatest. So what do you make?
Nice vertical suplex
by TJP.
I think it speaks that perhaps he doesn't really believe he is the greatest.
TJP into the cover, hooks the leg. Is that enough to advance and Bate out at 2?
You've got to understand how long this guy has been competing, since he was 13 years of age. In fact, his first match.
Oh, another submission move, though, right at center of the ring, Nigel. There's nowhere for Bate to go. Bate again is tied up by TJP.
Putting a lot of pressure on those shoulder joints again. I'll be surprised to see if we get a submission here, but there is more damage done. He's weakening that shoulder joint.
Tyler Bate being able to rotate a little bit off, and now Bate just going to back up TJP. There's some of the strength that Bate possesses, but right back on top of Bate was TJP.
As I was saying, I think TJP does have some self-doubt. I mean, he was off for 3 months.
Oh, nice half Boston crab on the turnbuckles. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this before.
But he's only got 5 seconds. He broke it 4. TJP would have been disqualified.
4 seconds was enough to get damage done there to the lower back and the knee as well.
Oh. TJP showing his quickness now, up and over, and landing right on top of Bate. And to your point, TJP has been at it a long time. Hooks the leg, looking to put Bate away and Bate out at 2.
I was saying that the year that TJP had his very first match was the year that Tyler Bate was born.
That's
certainly
insane.
Interesting. And how about this? This is certainly interesting. Look at all the pressure being put down back on the injured knee.
Think about it too, like Tyler Bate is only 20 or 19 years old. I know he was 19 when the UK tournament, so I'm assuming he's 20 now. And he's already had like a match of the year caliber on his belt. WWE match of the year, anyways.
Can see Bate favoring the left knee.
Oh,
Bate trying to pick up a little bit of speed.
I'm excited for 205 Live. I really hope the WWE doesn't let me down with 205 Live. Oh, nice uppercut.
Managed to run around across the ring pretty well, though.
Down and across TJP's neck.
A lot of adrenaline in his body.
Oh, nice German suplex. Like a bridge German suplex, too.
Just grabbing at that leg a little bit.
Trying to get maybe some feeling back in the left knee.
Joe can feel it perfectly well. I think that's the problem, Vic.
Drake Maverick announcing this tournament a fresh opportunity for both superstars and the entire division. All about
oh, here comes Tyler Driver 97. Tyler Driver 97. Nope, nope, nope.
Tyler Driver 97. And TJP kicking right back into the knee. And one more time.
TJP is a great
The nation kick. Nope.
And Bates sensing it. Being able to get out of the way and look at the
Went for a hip attack.
of Tyler Bates just holding up TJP.
Oh, nice explosive suplex.
Oh,
Oh, but his knee.
Oh, how did Tyler Bate do that? Hook of the leg is enough and TJP out at 2.5.
Interesting that he went for that. That shooting star press with an injured knee. That could have caused some serious damage there. If he hadn't got the full rotation, could have landed on top of his head.
And Bates is trying to maybe slap some feeling back into the left knee. And check this out one more time. To your point, the rotation by Tyler Bate sticking the landing. But it wasn't enough to put away the first ever Cruiserweight champion.
Well, Bates got a great gymnastic background. You can see there that low center of gravity. Oh, even with the injured leg, he made it clear across.
TJP swinging. Oh! Bate answering back in a double boot. Rocking both superstars.
Ooh.
Oh, got that right on the jaw.
Well, that one rocked TJP all the way to the mat. Who will advance to the second round of the
knee.
Final tournament as TJP going low and continuing to inflict damage to Bates' left knee.
This now, I think, will be the benefit of experience and 20 years that TJP has had in sports entertainment. He knows how to take advantage of an injury.
TJP crawling over, has the left ankle, maybe looking to lock on that knee bar. Bate continuing to fight free. And,
listen to the sound of that.
But the quickness.
Went for that clothesline. Knee bar, knee bar, knee bar.
He's got the knee bar locked
in the center.
Can he hook it all the way in? Does he have it yet, Nigel?
He's using the other leg for advantage
Bate trying to fight him off, and Bate reaching for the rope.
Oh, he got it.
The bottom rope. TJP's not letting go. Oh, Tyler Bate.
Frustration on the face of TJP now, and you can understand why. For 3 months, this man was sat at home. He came back, wanted to get back into title contention, and instead had a series of
detonation kick.
Well, there's certainly the opportunity to get back into contention, but he has to advance to the second round, and he has to beat Tyler Bate. And Bate might have just knocked out TJP, shoots the half, hooks the leg, and TJP. And look at Tyler Bate. Bate in disbelief. Tyler Bate couldn't believe TJP was able to kick out.
This is what it comes down to now. Guts and determination.
Oh, is he going to set up for the...
He wants to be champion.
Oh, he's going to set up for the airplane spin.
And Tyler Bate.
Here he comes. I don't know if his knee's going to be able to hold him. Oh, think about it. Tyler Bate got an airplane spot over. Like an airplane spin spot over, I should say. I know it does. I know that's a bad example because the crowd's not really reacting, but normally that gets a huge pop when he hits it.
Bate not able to capitalize. But Tyler Bate now looking for that Tyler Driver 97.
That's the advantage of being 20 years old.
Can he hook it? Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, it might be it.
The second time.
Beautiful.
at TJP locking the knee bar. Center of the
Fans
ring.
are booing, actually.
Trying to lock it in all the way. And TJP. And Bate rolls through.
Oh, Bate, come on, Bate, come on.
Wow. 2 3/4.
Bop and Bane. Hit the driver, hit it. Cover him, do something. Do something. Hit the driver, 97.
And Bane may have just punched Tyler Bates' ticket to round 2.
He thought about trying for a pinfall attempt, but he thinks perhaps TJP is prone enough.
Tyler Bates, one leg and all the way to the top.
Oh, he missed.
High risk, no reward.
No. Oh, get out of it this time. You're right. Oh, he's too far from the ropes. Don't tap. Don't tap. Don't you dare tap out. You can fight through this. You did it when you wanted to be the first ever United Kingdom champion. Don't tap. Yes.
TJP has it cinched in.
Come on, you can withstand this pain.
TJP needs to drive with those hips now. Apply pressure to that knee joint.
And Bate rolling over.
Yes.
To the bottom rope.
What guts from this young man.
The pain etched on the face of the first ever United Kingdom champion.
That is really good.
The first ever cruiserweight champion looks to make it to round 2.
Okay, now this match is getting some reactions. People are chanting, "This is awesome, man." That's good. Oh, uppercut. Come on, Tyler Driver, 97. Tyler Driver, 97.
TJP.
Rolling jumper kick hits it.
Tyler Bate is dragging himself on one leg. Again looking. Tyler Driver, 97.
Oh, he's too close to the ropes.
Oh, no, too close to the corner.
TJP holding on.
What great ring awareness.
Wait a minute, TJP now rolling through.
No. Oh, come on. That was a really good match, though. I don't really mind the finish too much, but I really wanted Tyler Bate to win. I'll give it 3 1/4 stars. I thought it was really good. I thought the match between Cedric and Grand Metalik I enjoyed a little bit more, but this match I still thought was really good.
Well, sometimes you've got to do that bit. Sometimes when the opportunity presents itself, you better take it, especially against a guy like Tyler.
That match was really good, though. So it looks like 205 Live is going to be a pretty exciting show to watch for, for hopefully a month, and hopefully it stays that way because you have this tournament coming up, and we're going to have some pretty exciting matches. I think if we get matches this good every week on 205 Live, I think I would be pretty happy. This is a chance to solve all the problems that the Cruiserweight division had.
The final moments of the match here, it looked as though Tyler Bate was going to hit the Tyler Draper instead. And with the referee's view distracted, it took the advantage. I call it as I see it.
Greg Maverick mentioned the Cruiserweight Classic at TJP earlier, and in 2016, the Cruiserweight division was catching up to TJP, but 2018, it appears TJP catching up to the division itself, but TJP, the second superstar to make his way to round 2, and from the desk of general manager Drake Maverick. Next week, 2 more first-round matches. Kalisto to take on Lindsay Dorado, and also next week, Hideo Itami to face NXT superstar Roderick Strong.
Ooh, we got a couple of exciting matches coming up on the next episode of 205 Live in the tournament. We're going to have 2 more first-round matches. It's going to be Kalisto versus Lindsay Dorado. That should be a good match. And then we have another one where it's going to be Hideo Itami versus Roderick Strong. It sounds like some pretty exciting matches right there. I'll definitely be checking those out. Yeah, so it sounds like to be a pretty exciting time for 205 Live. Overall, I thought this episode was really good. I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10. I really enjoyed it, and I'm pretty excited to see what what is going to happen at WrestleMania. I'm hoping that this does save the Cruiserweight division, because the Cruiserweight division really needs some saving. So that's a pretty good start right there. So let's see if that happens. But that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you guys subscribe to this channel for more content and click on the bell so that way every time I do upload a video, you guys get the notifications for it. Make sure you guys do the same thing for my CM Brothers or No Other Talking 80 YouTube channels, and do the same thing for all the other YouTube channels I have linked down below. And that's pretty much it, guys. Talk to you later.